exchange 1. So, 1 potassium, that is considered graded potential. Okay? What if though, suddenly 5 potassium came in and came out, then 5 sodium ions came in? That is already action potential. Okay, did you follow?
Balik naman siya daw, equal ang masulog ng gawas action, unequal integrated.
Sorry?
If equal ang ayos ng masulog ng gawas.
No, it's not about equality. It's about how much is entering and leaving the cell. So if it's only a few number of ions, then that is graded. But if there's a sudden exchange of ions, that is action potential. So graded will eventually become action potential. Okay?
Graded is just the starting point.
Yes, it is the starting point. There should be accumulation of changes before action potential will happen. Okay? Huh? Hindi na, relax lang. Ayun sa, graded potential, yes, that is where threshold happens. Okay? Because students, once getting the neurotransmitter is released, that process is very gradual. All these things will not open right away. Right? So, example, think of it this way. If the neurotransmitter is activated here, there is a channel here. Okay, there's a channel here. Once an ion of potassium or an ion of sodium enter this channel here, there is a current created, right? Just think of it this way. Graded potential is once there's a current passing on here, that current will go to the next channel. And it will open that channel. So once this channel is open, there will be a current that is generated and it will pass on to the next channel until all the channels are open and action potential will happen. Okay? Yes, mura siya domino effect. Yes, that's correct. Exactly. Domino effect. But not all domino effects are equal. Meaning there should be a set number of dominoes that will follow the process. Not necessarily that once you have a domino effect na automatic action potential. Okay? The amount of charges needed to create the action potential is what you call the threshold. Threshold. The threshold. Okay? The threshold is the amount of membrane changes in the charge or the amount of change in the membrane charge in order to create the action potential. Okay? What if the threshold is not met? Meaning, it only opens this gate here, this one, and this one, not this one. So what happens when? It's a graded potential, that's correct. But you fail to open the last one, what happens? It will dissipate. Mawa ni siya. The whole thing will be gone. Yes, mawala ang action. It will not become an action potential. It is just graded potential and it will dissipate. The word is dissipate. Mawala na siya. What happens to the ions though? They are captured by the resting membrane and returned outside. Okay? So, that is why you need to open all the gates, show that there will be a rapid influx causing action potential. Okay, what if though I only open 2 of the gates? Threshold is not achieved, so it will dissipate. Mawala lang siya. Okay? Did you follow so far? So, because students, the way the cell, the axodendritic and axosomatic parts, they do not cover the whole cell. So example, if this is one cell, if this is one cell, and the axodendritic site is only at this part here, so it has to have a domino effect that the whole thing will go into action potential. That is why graded potential is created so that not every time the cell receives neurotransmitters, it will create an action potential. Okay? Because it only has to be at a certain area where action potential is created. Okay? By the way, in your medicine, threshold is very important. How is it important in your medicine? Do you know what a seizure is? Seizure. Have you seen a person with seizure? They do that, right? What do you think is happening to your neurons if you're having a seizure? Right? What do you think is happening to your neurons if you're having a seizure? No. When you have a seizure, your cells are at a action potential level. Diba? Temperature increases diffusion, right? So if you're having too much fever, what will happen to you? You will get convulsions. You will get seizures, right? A seizure is because of a overproduction of action potential. Okay? Why is overproduction of action potentials present? Because there is a reduction in threshold. There is a reduction in threshold.
But a reduction of threshold via if ang action potential is
So, students, what will happen if there's reduction of threshold? So, example, in a certain cell, it requires opening 5 channels. A normal cell needs to have 5 open channels in order to create action potential. But when your threshold is reduced, it only takes 2 channels. Meaning, it takes less graded potential to create an action potential. Okay? So what is happening to your cell membrane? It is actually unstable when your threshold is decreased. Meaning, a little fire from a certain cell will set off a action potential. And too much action potential is bad because that is how you get the seizure state. Mag-seizure ka. Magana-ana ka. Okay? So, that is bad. In your pharmacology, you are taught how to extend the threshold. So, example, if maghatag ko benzodiazepine in order to increase the threshold, or pentobarbital in order to increase the threshold of my brain, so it will take at least 5 to 10 pumps or channels in order to cause an action potential. So it will be difficult for the neuron to create action potential. Therefore, my seizure will stop. Okay, did you follow? Get that? How about people at the back? Do we okay that? Okay, so that is graded potential. Okay, so there is minute changes that open individual gates, and once getting the individual gates have been opened, that is where the action potential will happen. Okay? So these local membrane potentials are referred to as graded potential. As their amplitude is directly proportional to the intensity of the stimulus applied, each synaptic site generates graded potential so that thousands of graded potentials occurs at cell bodies and dendrites. So, normally students, your neurons are constantly being stimulated by their adjacent neurons. But not all of us will have a seizure because it takes the graded potential in order to create an action potential. Meaning there should be a certain level or intensity of stimulus in order to create your graded potential. Okay? What if Doc, muday ang imuhang threshold? There's a chance that you may have seizure or too much action potential. Okay? Any questions so far? That's my seizure. Okay? Any questions?
The same sa concept of sa kanang sa kanang ng kurog pero din sa
Lain sila siya. Those are caused by Parkinson's. Okay, so Parkinson's is the exact opposite because it's mostly caused by demyelinization of the neurons. Later na lang. Okay? Any questions? By the way, when you talk about the neuron as a physical cell or structure, the graded potential is produced in the axon hillock. The axon hillock is the one that connects the body of the neuron. By the way, your neuron is divided into two parts. You have your axon and your dendrites. The dendrites are the receiving part, and the axon is the long one, right?
Accept the information of it.
These axons, always remember axon away. So they send information away from the body or the soul. Okay? So, delineate two. There are three parts of the neuron. First is the soma. The soma is the body of the neuron. The one, the body, right? Where the nucleus is found, the organelles are found. The neurons have unique projections that are designed to receive neurotransmitters, and those are called your dendrites. Okay? Next, it also has an elongated area where it can send signals to other neurons, and that is called your axon. In some books, they also call it as a processes or process. Ano yan nga? Axon or process. Okay? So they use process, it's a verb, right? You can also use it as a noun. The process refers to the axon, or the cellular process refers to the axon of the cell in question. Do you follow? Follow Ramon? Then look, where is the axon hillock? Where? Nasa bukid. So, the axon hillock is where the stoma or the soma of the cell meets with its axonal process. Dali. In between that is called your axon hillock. And that is where graded potential is created. Okay? Meaning, all the signals that is received by the cell goes into the axon hillock. And if enough graded potential happens, there is the formation of membrane potential. Okay? So, action hillock is where graded potentials are integrated to generate action potential. In unipolar or bipolar neurons, the trigger zone is at the terminal area of the neuronal process. So, the neuronal process also refers to the axon. Okay? That is equivalent to a dendrite. The trigger zone is the most sensitive to depolarization. By the way, students, in neurophysiology, depolarization means, asa mo natin ang depolarization? So, depolarization means action potential. Okay? So, when they say a cell has to be polarized, the cell has to undergo action potential. Okay? It's the most sensitive depolarization action of local currents and is a crucial region of neurons that generate action potential in response to incoming graded potential. Okay? So, ready na mo balik ka sa neuron? 1 minute? Right? Fine. So, students, picture out na ninyo what happens to the neuron during graded potential. So, students, your neurons will receive neurotransmitters in its dendrites, right? Dendrites. Because there are more dendrites than there are axonal processes, your neurons are constantly receiving lots of dendrites from their adjacent cells. Okay? What does the neuron do? The neuron will gather all the graded potential and make it into one action potential. Okay? So if the amount of action graded potential needed to create an action potential is called threshold. So meaning the neuron needs to receive enough graded potential so that it can surpass its threshold. And once the threshold is achieved, action potential will happen. So ideally, students, once the threshold is received, there is still a 50-50% chance of generating action potential. Meaning there's only 50% chance of generating action potential. Did you follow? Follow the box? Follow ra? Okay. So going back, so graded potential is that allows the creation of action potential. Okay? Did you follow? Sure, you nakasabot ra? Ikaw sa likod, nakasabot? Did you follow? So always remember a graded threshold. Then there's a 50% chance that action potential is generated after threshold is achieved. Okay? Though, why is it so against action potential? Because like I said, not all action potentials are good. If you keep creating a lot of action potentials, you might generate seizures.
Wait, Doc. Ang graded, Doc, bali graded, kailangan niya ma-achieve ang threshold para mag-create action potential.
Yes.
So, bali, ang sa resting membrane, wala doon sila mag-action
Yes. Resting membrane. You cannot also go to graded if there is no resting membrane. Why? Refractory cannot go directly to graded. Okay? I will discuss refractory period later. Okay? Did you follow? So graded potential, resting membrane, then there will be minute changes in the due to neurotransmitters from the dendrites. Then all those negative charges will gather and reach threshold. Once the threshold is achieved, 50% chance of generating action potential. 50%. 50% duration. Okay?
Even though yung action potential is 50%, diba? It's 100 neuron, so that means it's 50% chance mayroon
Yo, dapat 100. Dapat 100. Mga na, ang mental block mo, kung saan may ginaingon ni Doc Phil, mag-exam. Ayaw na mo mag-study during the exam. Ano naman, if you keep studying during the exam, your brain goes to a state of refractory period. Okay? What Doc Phil needs you to be in, your brain needs to be in a state of resting membrane. So the moment you accumulate all the questions, you read the questions, you can get action potential. Diba? Your effector will like... Diba? That's it. It's basic neurochemistry. That if you study a lot before, the night before, your brain goes into refractory period. Kabantay mo na, magtulala mo after exam? Oh, really? Everybody experienced that. Kung lisod yung exam, like, yes. Actually, guys, that's actually your brain going into refractory period. You might say, Doc, this is just a matter of cells. But if a lot of cells go into refractory period, mo alam mo rin yung diba? So, mo na akong reason that you should always rest before exam. Okay? Cramming does not work. Okay? Ako sa nabandayan if you cram for something, you won't remember anything. kontra na ko ng mag-cramming because mauna silang makapasar tuon sa kaning kaning mga quizzes, exams, pero gabon sa RBE gabon. Kay if you cram, you're studying to pass, you're not studying to learn. And the exams in Southway is designed to benefit learners, not crammers. Okay? So, pag po na list ko na, ayaw dyan mong pag-cram, ha? Okay? Akong technique sa una, pinapay isa sa issue. So, mag-call na akong 3 hours after the discussion, then let's call it a day. Then, mag-call na sa kuha the next day. So, meaning, maka-remember, dyan ko balik-balik mo na akong tuon. Diba? So, kamusta na? Balik-balik ka yung tuon. If you can't outsmart Doc Phil, you can always outlast him. Right? So example, si Doc Phil, mag-himong exam, only reads the thing once. Then you will read it 6 times. Walang tama si Doc Phil. So, you will obviously you will have the edge in everything you see. Okay? By the way, nagabasa pa ba yung mga estudyante na magbasa? Really? How long do you read before mag-drift ang iyong mind? 5 minutes. So meaning you have an attention span of a goldfish. Okay? So, muna akong gingon. It's something that you have to build up gradually. So be comfortable in that area na sige lang mong study. Okay, nag-doktor man ta. Even Doc Phil has to study. Kamu pa ka. Right? Okay? So, graded potentials, listen, reaching the trigger zone must be strong enough to depolarize the membrane known to the level known as the threshold potential. Meaning, the changes should be strong enough to open all the gates, and that is called threshold potential. Once the sum of graded potential exceeds the threshold, the trigger zone triggers action potentials that propagate along the axon. If the depolarization does not reach threshold, an action potential is not generated and gradient potential will decay. So when mo decay, mo itong ingon mo dissipate or mo decay. Okay? So these are your example of your gradient potential. Okay? Once getting enough of exchange of ions, there will be an action potential. So this is the gradient potential. So gradient potential, sodium ions entering the cell move away from the channels attracted to the negative charge along the surface. Extracellular ions move along the surface or membrane toward the channel to replace those that have entered. Movement of positive charges along the inner and surface membrane is what generates the local current. Okay. So any questions so far?
Pwede ka pabalik sa local current?
And local current is the one that moves from this area to this area. Okay? Until all the channels are open, then a stable current is created.
Local current is under graded.
This one. Yes, graded.
Graded.
Yes. Okay? But it's all about kuana. There's just a specific type of movement in between ions. Okay? So, di na lang natin kayo discuss ha. What we know is that during gradient potential, there is minute changes in the ions. Okay? So, the local current is the one that moves this ion here to this part here. Until it reaches everything, threshold is achieved, action potential is generated. Okay? So, action potential. Action potential is a brief reversal in the membrane potential when membrane permeability of sodium and potassium increases subsequent activation of sodium voltage channels. Okay? Listen. So, the hallmark of action potential is that there should be ideal levels of permeability between the sodium and potassium. potassium channels. Kung saan nagpasabot na ano? Meaning, the permeability increases to a point that there is constant exchange of sodium and potassium ions. Okay? The membrane potential of sufficient number of voltage channels open in generating action potential is called threshold potential. To generate an action potential, the EPS generated at the cell body and dendrites must be large enough to depolarize the trigger zone. Asa ang trigger zone located? It's a form of gradient potential in the axon highlight. Okay? Meaning, if this is a neuron, enough membrane potential should be created so that the axon hillock is triggered. Once it triggers, by the way, where does the action potential travel? So always remember, students, your action potential is generated in the soma. It's generated in the soma and the dendrites. Once the threshold is reached, action potential will travel through the length of the axon. And once it's created, what happens? What's the structure here? The axon terminal. What is the axon terminal? What happens in the axon terminal once action potential is generated? Simple. It releases neurotransmitters. And it will release neurotransmitters to the next adjacent neuron. And the process will begin again. It's like playing, kung sabihin natong liter magawa na na. Para happy. Ato yung icebreaker. Right? Ato yung icebreaker. Ha? Hindi na lang.
But the action potential happens in the dendrites.
Yes.
So, sa dendrites.
Yes.
Once it reaches the threshold, then activate sa action potential. Sa axon hillock trigger.
Yes.
Then, kung send siya signal sa axon terminal.
Dili. It doesn't send a signal. The action potential itself, the electric current travels through the length of the axon. Huh? Diba? Dili man ma-create ang membrane threshold, right? Once the threshold is achieved, action potential is generated in this area. That electric current travels through the length of the axon.
But it will end in this of the axon terminal.
Yes, it will end in the axon terminal. What happens when it reaches the axon terminal? It will release more neurotransmitter that will activate adjacent neurons. Okay? Any questions?
Sa axon terminal, are there like neurotransmitters for each axon terminal? Or like, diba,
Yes. What is found in your axon terminal is your vesicle, synaptic vesicles. Your synaptic vesicles are found here. Once it is activated, once it will travel the action potential to the rest of the axon terminal, those synaptic vesicles will release neurotransmitter. Huh?
But what's the release of neurotransmitter?
Yes, it will send signals to the adjacent neurons. Okay? Again, then again, again and again. That's how your neurons communicate with each other. That is why if there is a form of disruption, example, mautan ng ATP, automatic ito blackout yun ka. Because if you lose ATP, your body will enter, your brain will enter a refractory period, and it cannot anymore send signals, it cannot communicate with the other neurons. Okay. That is why unfortunately, if you die 5 minutes after without oxygen, your brain dead. Okay, yes.
release of neurotransmitter and I would like one dendrite like that. Then I would like unsa may pag like mawa sila or mabalik sila sa signal.
No. Once enough of the neurotransmitter is released, the often land into two parts. Either they land on the dendrites of their adjacent cells or they land on the soma of their adjacent cell. Okay, they are positioned when now. Once getting neurotransmitters are released, they are released to the other cells in that body. Okay? You follow? Very good. So, any questions so far? Happy na itong kuman. Okay? Ha? Ikaw ba? Magtanong mo na. Ano ba? Nag-G ka ba?
Nagets ako. Sakit ako.
Okay, so kamu ko sa follow.
Too much.
Ikaw is nagmas. Silently ka. Did you follow? Okay ra? Akin si Smiley kayo. Tingnan na niya. Did you follow? Sige. Tayo na mong chance karon sa aktora. By the time ang pito exam na dapat master na do. Ha? We still have 3 weeks to go. 3 weeks para ma-master ang mga. Diba? Next week, karon na week, right? Then next week, prep quiz. Bawal pa ba ta o dapat ba tayo kanang refractory ko kay. Diba? Then, tigaan na week kay mo tayo. Ganang exam mo kami. Guys, make this as simple as possible. Ha? Kung sa inyo manamamnuman na kanang anak, you don't need to learn it my way na kanang grabe kasi don't feel chemistry. Make it as simple and understandable as possible. Ha? Kaya kung balik dyan isa sa board. Okay? Na-adyan isa sa board, guys. Kung ikapoy mo katunan ni, mas ikapoy mo katunan ni. It takes me about pilang kabuhan o balik-balik kung katunan ni para matudlo na ako ninyo. Kaya honestly, usa sa akong problem pag board exam, ako visual, wala din. Wala ko din ng visual ko sa Velas. Dili kayo nila ginapakol to this level. Okay? Although mga labor, mga inaramayin ko, pero kandi, I have to learn this when I was already a licensed vet. Okay? Pag board exams, kung ka-question, ikaw mas may lang naka-answer sa ito. Okay? Pasar sa siguro, kaya ako score sa visual. Pero the point is, kaya hindi ko ganahan na ma-encounter ninyo ko, ito lang dinumpi. Diba? So, at least kasapot mo niya. We're not going to pass, we're not doing this to pass the subject, we're doing this to pass the board exam. Ha? Muna, kung magbinuang mo sa akong subject, he said, magbinuang mo sa akong subject, it's my one thing minus sa iyo. Ano man? Take pa rin kong balik yung board. Diba? Isa may matay kong balik yung board. Ako ikaw. Kamo. So kamo ang tumutake sa board. So if magbinuang mo, kansi mo. Okay? Ako pang classmate before, the board exam is the great equalizer. Okay? So, saan pasar na sa board exam mo eh? Akong corned beef nga ha, kung makapasar sa board exam. Dapat natagal din yung corned beef na mahal na tumigipi ha. Okay?
Highlands.
Ha?
Highlands.
Doon, may lang ng highlands so kung makapasar ng senior high. Okay? My God! Pag-try daw mo, ang swindon ko, hindi mo ka-afford ng corned beef yung waist ko. Ha? Sila na mga primar, ato na speaker. Patawag ko rin siguro. Ba? Patawag ko? Galang tawag? Dahil... Mama, nag-story ako na.